Welcome to Myrtle Beach Eats and Beyond, the show where a local foodie, that's me, attempts to parlay a passion for delicious eats into a useful video guide for other locals and tourists attempting to answer the age-old question, where should we eat in Myrtle Beach? Don't worry, I've got you covered. With me on this journey are my three progeny, that's them, who also love to experience new eating emporiums, raising them up right. We'll also be exploring fun, family-friendly activities and showing you the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the lowdowns and hoedowns of where to shop, play, stop, and stay. If you're lucky, I might even cook for you. And if that's not enough to convince you to subscribe, just know that once a week, I am completely wrecking my diet to bring you this content. Now, I'm not saying that you should feel guilty about that in any way, but I'm just saying you should subscribe. Hello friends, and welcome to our table. Now, I don't know about you, but I grew up eating mostly grocery store cakes and cupcakes whenever it was someone's birthday in the office or in the family. If we were feeling really fancy, we'd get a Carvel cake or a Dairy Queen ice cream cake. The first time I ever bought a real cake from a real bakery was my wedding cake. And although that marriage is one more preferable to forget, the cake I designed with my baker was truly memorable, and it awakened within me a deep desire for more authentic baked goods. Up north, we had a sweet little pink cupcake shop we'd visit when the urge struck for a little sweet on the outdoor patio. I hadn't thought much of it since we'd relocated to Myrtle Beach, probably because we were so busy sampling so many other restaurants down here. But on a food excursion to the grand opening of Crumble at Saybrook Parkway, I had the chance to really stop and smell the cupcakes. I had noticed Coccadotts in the past as I was driving by and when we'd stopped into Burger Fi, but I'll admit, I overlooked them a wee bit. The sign said cake shop, and as much as I do enjoy an occasional cake, ice cream cake had been the most requested item at the last few birthdays we had celebrated here, so I mistakenly assumed I didn't have much need for a cake shop just yet. Rookie mistake. You see, it wasn't until our first visit to Crumble that I got more curious about Coccadotts, and I went home to look them up online. It was then that I discovered they are much more than just elegant, beautiful cakes for special occasions. They are also an epic cupcake shop. As we were getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner soon approaching, one of my daughters had put in a request for peanut butter blossom cookies at our meal. I'd made them once in honor of my beloved step-grandmother, who often made them and took turns teaching each of her grandchildren. I was lucky enough to be included in that rotation. Having never known either of my biological grandmothers, it is an especially sweet memory I always treasure of the only grandmother I ever knew, and so I was compelled to pass the peanut butter blossom tradition on to my own children. For Thanksgiving dinner, however, my plate was already quite full, literally, and my time was stretched a little thin. I didn't think I'd have the counter space, oven space, or mental space for a cookie project, in addition to the turkey, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the rolls, the cranberry sauce, the cranberry chutney, the chocolate cream pie, the butter, the apple cider, and the eggnog. Phew. But then, as I scrolled through Coccadotts' cupcake section, I spotted the most beautiful sight. A peanut butter blossom. Peanut butter cupcake filled with fudge, covered with fudge, and peanut butter buttercream frosting, topped with a Hershey's Kiss, and dusted with sugar crystals that glitter like diamonds. In that moment, my friends, I knew that my Thanksgiving celebration was going to include peanut butter blossoms in an unexpected way. We went to the store the very next day, and I acquired the most beautiful package of 4 matching blossoms. In the interest of transparency, we did wait until after Thanksgiving to eat them because we were pretty full on Thanksgiving Day, but it was worth the wait. Not only are they stunningly beautiful, but they were delicious as well. When refrigerated, they're firm and have a dense mouthfeel. I tried it this way first, and then I let my cupcake rest and come to room temperature. A while later, when I went back to finish it, the frosting had lightened up considerably and the cake had softened for an even more decadent result. While my daughter preferred it chilled, I preferred it room temperature, but either way, it was delicious.
It tastes like pudding. That is so good.
Tastes like pudding.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Mmm.
I smell peanut butter It must taste a little bit like peanut butter.
It does.
Chocolate cream inside?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is. There is. Yay! Mmm. I knew it. It does taste like pudding.
It does taste like pudding?
The chocolate cream inside. There's my teeth marks.
Come on.
There's my teeth marks.
Yep, there's your teeth marks.
That is a beauty.
For our next holiday, we went back for another round because I needed more cupcake footage. This time, I turned the children loose and let them each choose their own. I was not at all surprised my eldest daughter chose her patron flower for her middle name, Rose. She'd spotted it the last time we went, and I knew she would want it this time. I was also not surprised daughter number 2 chose a classic chocolate. I was surprised my firstborn went for a lemon, very unconventional. I selected the chocolate-covered strawberry for myself because it looked so gorgeous and because it's my favorite flavor of Dairy Queen Blizzard. I will admit, I was swayed by its beauty and barely considered how I would consume such an epic cupcake, but somehow I managed to figure it out. And I was surprised by the flavor. Oh, it tastes like strawberry.
I thought it would taste like chocolate because it's...
I know, so did I, but it actually tastes strawberry-like. And then I was surprised again by the filling. Oh my god! It has filling in it.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't know there was filling.
You're lucky.
Coccadotts is a sweet little shop with a sweet name, sweet decor, and sweet treats. I spent a lot of time choosing quality packaging in my former brick-and-mortar business, and so I find that I am impressed by simple things normal customers might overlook, like the smooth, sturdy clamshell packaging used to transport our beloved treats. In addition to adorably creative cupcakes, there's one with cannoli on top, and incredibly elegant designer cakes. They also have cookies, eclairs, hot chocolate bombs, and other pastries, like the black and white cookie.
The black and white cookie.
You can get a wedding cake to celebrate nuptials, a Baby Yoda cake to celebrate a Baby Yoda, or just pop in for a cupcake of the finest quality. Coccadotts is located at 106 Saybrook Parkway, Unit 2. You can also place an order online at coccadottsmb.com. Just don't forget the MB for Myrtle Beach, unless you want to pick up your order from the Coccadotts location in Albany, New York. And now, everybody near Albany, New York is really happy to know that they also have access to a Coccadotts. Cheers, friends. Enjoy. We got more Coccadotts. Thanks for watching, everyone. If this content is something you enjoy, we'd love your help to grow our little channel. By liking this video, leaving a comment below, and subscribing to the channel, it really helps us out, and it's completely free to you. With your help, YouTube will be able to recommend this content to more foodie folks, so we can all share the love of good eats. See you again soon.
I definitely like the spice Coccadotts.
You like Coccadotts?
Yeah.
I really love their cupcakes. They're so lovely and pretty.
Yeah. And I love the wide selection of different cupcakes and cakes that they have.
They're very designer-like.